Hi there. I've been trying to figure out the light in this room, so apologies for the bright shininess. Um, I think virtually every view of the room except for the one that you can see would reveal how much of a mess my bedroom is in right now. But so what I want to talk about this week is friends and family reaction to being genderqueer. There was a dangling thing there to my being genderqueer, to one's being genderqueer. I'll talk about my personal experience. So what I did this weekend was, what I did this weekend was I went home to for a few days to see my family and friends, and then I came back, and then I went up north to a wedding where my former housemate and her boyfriend, fiance, now husband, were getting married, and so I went up. My intention when I went to this wedding was to wear my wear a black suit jacket and trousers and shirt and my lilac v-neck and a scarf, as a pink stripy scarf. This pink stripy scarf, which I bought to go to the theatre a couple as my tie. And that was my intention, so I would be, and I was going to wear a teensy bit of eyeliner and but mostly be sort of general buoyed up, as it were. Oh come on, that's some good punnage. Just for this wedding, I wasn't going to wear a kilt or anything. The hyper-masculine skirt, the great paradox of Scottish culture. And so that's what the plan was. Unfortunately, I managed to sleep in, and I woke up 40 minutes before my train was supposed to leave. I don't live in a town with a train station, so I have to get a bus to the train. And I woke up with 40 minutes to do that. So I did not get to wash my hair, which was with the result that at the wedding not only did I look like death because I was just generally discombobulated and rubbish, but I had not washed my hair. And let me tell you, this does not just happen. Well, it sort of does just happen, but you do have to wash it. And so I was kind of not feeling great about that. Although, that being said, the wedding was really good, and the food was superb, and there were lots of fun people, but I left sort of, not that early, but I left earlier than most people did. Went back to my hotel. I'd spent more money than I would have liked on a hotel, but joke's on them, because not only did I have a bath, which I like to do in hotels, but I stole all of the tea that they left in my room and ate all the free biscuits. So who's laughing now? And so, and just generally, I felt like, even more than usual, I was being constantly buoyed and that sort of thing, which, when I'm in my usual flamboyant appearance, people are usually like, when I get boyified, they do it with at least some sort of qualification, I would like to think. But now even my friends and family who I've come out to as genderqueer generally don't talk about it at all. My mum and a couple of my friends call it my new style. is what they say, and they're the people who talk about it at all. I do have some friends who are really cool about it and who talk about gender and things, but I just wish people would just bloody, you know. I'm not saying that I want my gender expression to be the centre of the conversation, but I get the impression that people are avoiding talking about it. And I know that it's partly my issue and that I should stand up for myself and my beliefs more than I do, but I don't know, it's just I'm always hesitant to get into a big argument discussion. I don't want to make people feel awkward. However, I can't really complain because I have things pretty good, and you know, I don't generally get sort of abused or find difficulty in my everyday life leading it, you know, dressed and looking how I like. So that's good. I just wish maybe I knew more genderqueer or gender savvy people. But that's the way things are when you live in a small, old-fashioned sort of town. And it's a really nice town. It's a really nice place to be. And there are lots of other aspects of my life other than my gender. So last week I did the vlog on the cat theory of relationships, and yesterday when I was coming back from the wedding on the so bad hair day +1, and really just in my rumpled suit jacket, really just looking dreadful, I saw Arnie the cat who I was talking about, who I still haven't managed to kidnap and make be in a video with me, because when I saw him yesterday, he wandered over to me and rubbed up against me in a very desultory manner and didn't seem to want to be stroked. So I think I must have looked and smelled pretty dreadful, either that or he was having a bad day, I suppose. But this is the thing about the cat theory of relationships, is that sometimes people have their own stuff, and so do cats, or rather cats do, and so do people. So I'm generally rather mellow, and I gave blood yesterday. That's my other news. You can't see my little tiny puncture wound, but I gave blood yesterday. I keep going off on little tangents, so and having to cut them out, so I'm just gonna wrap this up now and say, so in sum, friends and family, genderqueer, pretty much pretending it doesn't exist, which seems to work for them. Oh well. Have a lovely week, and goodbye.